What's up, everybody? It's Max from Zima Automotive. We're here today to play a little game called Fact or Fiction, where we are going to dispel the myths and confirm the truths about automotive repair. So the first one up is this right here. You can't switch oil types between conventional and synthetic. Guess what? False! You can. But why would you want to go back to conventional, an oil that just doesn't protect your engine? Next. Maintenance can only be performed by the dealer. So maybe this is if you have a car that's a lease or still under a dealer warranty, that you have heard that only the dealer can do the oil changes in your basic maintenance. False! Not true at all. The state law actually says that as long as you have records proving that you did the oil change, it will honor the manufacturer's warranty. Woo! Can vinegar be used to de-ice your car? That's the truth right there. You can distill, or not distill again, blah, blah, blah. You take vinegar, mix with water, dilute it a little bit, spray it on the windshields, and it'll probably be the best de-icer you've ever used. However, you will smell a little bit of vinegar going down the road, but hey, at least you'll be able to see. Next, you should pump your brakes when slipping. Now, this came from years of old school thought before anti-lock brakes, where you were actually the computer and you would pump the brakes because as a wheel starts to slide, it can no longer control the speed at which it stops. You're at the mercy of friction. They came out with anti-lock brake systems which apply the brake pedal at a very rapid rate. So we're talking a couple thousand times per second, way faster than you ever could. So the majority of the cars now have anti-lock brakes. So you're coming to a slide and you hear the and the pedal's hopping. Just put as much pressure as you can on that pedal and don't let go, and the computer will take care of the rest. Woo! Next, you use more fuel when the AC is on. More fuel than what, I would ask? But in all honesty, yes, you will use a bit more fuel because the air compressor takes about 15 to 20 horsepower away from the motor. So it's just adding more load to that engine, which will affect your fuel economy. You should allow your engine to warm up before driving. This is a great thing to do. I would say truth, because your engine is actually designed to operate perfectly at operating temperatures, not at cold temperatures. So the longer you can, give it 5, maybe 10 minutes to warm up, especially on these cold days, the parts are actually manufactured smaller than they're supposed to be. So as they heat up and expand, they fit perfectly into that engine compartment. So driving an engine that is cold versus warmed up is much worse for the vehicle than driving an engine that's warmed up. Next one. You shouldn't idle for long periods of time. Truth. So idling for a long period of time can actually cause heat to build up in the engine compartment, which will cause things to wear out faster. It does actually lead to more carbon buildup as well. So cars are meant to be driven. So if they're running, you drive them and you'll be in much better shape. And last on Fact or Fiction is you can use water in place of coolant. Technically you can. However, we all know that the boiling point of water is about 212 degrees. When we add it to coolant, and coolant should be mixed at a 50-50 mixture, so 50% coolant, 50% water, and with the pressure in the system, it will actually raise the boiling temperature in your car to close to 260 degrees. So while yes, you could use water, but water also freezes, and as it freezes, it expands, it will break hoses and engine components. So where it could get you out of a pinch, you don't want to keep water in there because if your car starts to boil, it's not going to be able to control the heat of the engine and you will cause engine damage. So you can use water in place of coolant. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but that's false. Thanks for joining us today. I hope we helped dispel some of those myths and affirm some of those truths about bettering your life forever. So thanks, and we'll see you soon.